Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11. I'd like to welcome you back to the channel, and today we're going to do a little unboxing from mypatriotsupply.com. I have to admit I just opened the box, but then I realized that my address label was in the camera the whole time, so we are starting this over again. Anyway, My Patriot Supply, they advertise heavily on YouTube, or at least they do for the types of videos that I watch. And if you're not familiar with them, they sell all kinds of preparedness products and items, prepper supplies, food, and so on. And the one thing that they sold me on, what looks to be a pretty decent purchase, are these candles that they advertise. So we're going to go ahead and do a little unboxing. First of all, I was very happy with mypatriotsupply.com, the communication that they gave me. They sent me an email telling me the order had been packed, the order had been shipped, and they also sent me an email telling me the order had been delivered. So the whole time I knew where my items were at. It took about 7 days for these items to get here, and I ordered a couple extra items. I think shipping was around, $7 or $8. Let me check my receipt here. Yeah, they actually don't put it on the receipt. No big deal. So I was adding a couple extra items to the box just to kind of make it worth it. But what I have here, again, are these 100-hour candles that they keep advertising on TV. So they're about the size of a softball overall. It's really hard to tell the size because the camera is zoomed in on them the whole time. And we'll kind of take a look at these and see what they're all about. Emergency and survival, 13.6 ounces. You got your wick up on the top. You have a little stopper you can use to put over the top of it once you burn it out. Reliable and long-lasting. The 100-hour candle is a cost-effective, efficient light source for emergency and survival applications. It's clean-burning, odorless, and smokeless, making it a safer choice for indoor use. Okay, it features a proprietary blend of paraffin and other liquids to maximize the life and warmth of the candle. That was one thing. People said it actually functions as a bit of a heat source. So we will actually go downstairs to the garage, which is completely dark. We're going to light it up, see what kind of light it produces. Now, what you see on camera versus what the light's going to look like in real life, I'll try to look behind the camera and give you an idea as to whether it's brighter or not than what you're seeing, because the camera can kind of play tricks on light gathering and so on. What else did they say about it? A shatterproof container is lightweight yet designed for stability. Simply replace the cap for easy storage and transport. Okay, and it is a plastic bottle, so if you drop it, it's not going to shatter and get glass all over the place. The wicks do go to the bottom, which is a good thing because it tells you it's going to definitely get all that liquid out of there. Now, I'm not going to be doing the 100-hour test of it. I'm only keeping these for emergencies. I just want to test it, see how bright it is, see what kind of heat it puts out, and basically go from there. Clean burning, unscented, no messy wax strippings, no melting, easy to store, and an anti-tip design. So it's got a nice wide base, which is good too. Obviously, you don't want to put this on something that's moving because it could fall over. So we're going to go down to the garage here in just a minute. There were a couple other items that I bought. Like I said, I wanted to make the shipping worth it. So I bought a couple inexpensive items that I wanted to add to my bug out bag. A couple things I wanted to change about it. First of all, in Nebraska, summertime, bug spray is always a good option, but if I ever had to hoof it or definitely get out there in the sticks, mosquito head net, very, very nice. This would allow me to go through some heavily wooded areas and not get, just completely drained by the mosquitoes or the gnats or the biting flies. So very lightweight, something you should keep in your bug out bag. Definitely something cool to have. And then I ordered 2 of these. One of these we're going to give away as a Patreon giveaway. I think there's another company maybe that makes this. Maybe Gerber makes it, or CKRT or CRKT, whatever it is, Columbia River Knife Tool Company. This is the Ready Hour grubbing tool. So you get a spoon, you get a fork, you get a spork, you get some different tools you can use to tighten if you need to. You got a bottle opener, a carabiner, very lightweight, metal, something I'm just going to clip on or put in one of the pockets in my bug out bag, or get home bag, if you will. And that's something I could use if I needed to. I don't have to worry about plastic breaking and so on. So we have this also. So this was just a couple bucks. I think these were like maybe $2.50 a piece, maybe even $2. 5-in-1 tools. Mosquito head net was $2 or $3. Again, I just went ahead and added it. And then I bought a second candle, so I have 2 of them. Now let me show you what I had been using before, and just to kind of show you one little alternative here. Now, if you can't order from My Patriot Supply or get anything from them, not a problem. If you do have an IKEA nearby, I get these little 4-hour candles. This is a 100 pack of the Glimma candles. These only cost like, maybe $4 or $5. They're good for 4 hours per candle. This is 400 hours of light right here. Now, granted, they're little tea lights, but if you just want a single, just a single light source, just to have something small that's gonna maybe give you light every night for several nights, this is better than nothing. Again, you might want to pack these up a little more sturdy if you're going to transport them. They're just like a soft aluminum little cover around them. So this, again, nice alternative if you just, you can't get one of those candles or you want to check something else out. And then I got a 24 pack of the Glimmer candles, and this is 9 hours. These are unscented, by the way. 9 hours per candle, so that's going to give you a pretty decent run time. So when it comes to light, you've got a lot of options. I just thought for me, this takes up a little bit less room. Seems like it's real convenient to be able to move it from room to room and not have to set it on something. And let's get down to the garage and let's go check it out. All right, so here's your before. And let's show you the after. All right, let's bring the camera just a little bit closer for you. So it's not super bright. It did actually brighten the garage up enough that I can now see the floor, believe it or not, just a little tiny bit in the walls. The camera's really not doing it justice, but it's pretty much on par, I would say, with one of those tea lights if you ever have something like that, or maybe a small candle. Really not bad, and maybe the flame will start to grow here a little bit as the candlewick burns. Let me just kind of get near it so you can see myself. So here I am, you can see how much it actually lights me up in the process. Yeah, there's a decent amount of heat coming off of it, what you might expect from, say, like a small oil burning lamp or a small candle. You could read by this if you had to. There's a nice little zone right here that you could read by or write by if you had to, so that's good if you had some extended time without it. I'm pretty happy with it for the few bucks I paid for it. I think these were $7 or $8. So yeah, so they're $7.95 a piece, and then they're $44 for a 6-pack. One thing I will say about this though, your eyes do adjust to the light as you kind of sit here for a few minutes. That or the candle's getting a little bit brighter now. And again, no problems reading. I mean, I can read everything that's on top of my toolbox here. All right, guys, so that is my test of the My Patriot Supply 100-hour candle. I don't have any affiliate links or discount codes or anything like that, but they do have specials from time to time. And like I said, for $8, it's pretty hard to beat just the amount of light this is going to offer you for how long it's going to offer it. Especially if you live in Tornado Alley like I do. It's May of 2022. We've already had some nasty storms and tornadoes in the area. And I've had to go, a day or two without power before. It's not fun. And it's always nice having a stable source of light. So anyway, guys, that's it. This is Travis P11. Thanks for watching. Make sure you guys check out my podcast called Caliber Corner, which is Thursdays at 6 p.m. Central Time and Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time over on YouTube, my YouTube channel, Travis P11. Otherwise, like and subscribe, mash that bell so you don't miss any new and upcoming videos. But in the meantime, I want you guys to have fun. I want you to be safe. And as you know, we will talk to you soon. All right, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.